Hey, this is KJ Pliskin coming at you for Firewatch. I've been debating on doing this one for some time, and now I've decided, you know what the hey, I'll go ahead and do it. This is a very good game, short but good. So, let's do it. Start a new game. Alright. So yeah, not really an actiony game. Just hey, this is what we're doing. Alright. Campo Santo presents in cooperation with Panic Inc. I can't talk. Alright, sorry. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. 4 years before I was born. You see Julia. I have to select that. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from the nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. Hey, baby. You are drunk. Okay. So I can't talk. So, what's your, major? Or, you're pretty. I'll go with that. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply, confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. Yes, I figure out, dead air. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Wow, that's impressive work, my friend. Just say you're pretty. All right. And okay, it's gameplay. Pick up the backpack. Put it on. All right. Thing. I know I have to go there, but I want to look around a bit. I never really looked around before. See if there's any Easter eggs or something like that. Well, okay then. That was brief but fun. Okay. Load my gear. Just throw it in there. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. Those are the best kind of girlfriends. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Because alcoholism is cool. No, it's not. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia with this dog, or walking this dog. It's badass. You pick up the beagle and she names him Bucket, or you adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. I'm gonna adopt the shepherd. Ooh, how powerful lungs that dog has. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Well, that's messy, isn't it? Julia's runs. Just kidding. Alright. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet all rolled into one. Because, yeah, that's right. 1979, the year I was born. You walk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Well, I love kids. Kids? They're not very smart or blah. They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some couple of little idiots. That would be good. One day, why rush? Normally, I would say that would be pretty good because I do want kids in my life, but I'm going to go with this one. She looks away towards the mountains. You have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. You tell her that she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. I totally blew that line. One day, okay? One day, she said. Okay, one day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged lying in bed on a Sunday morning. Well, isn't that romantic? Tell me, did you propose while having sex? Look at this environment. It is beautiful. This is a beautiful game. Look around. Oh, look, a hat. So I'll examine it. Cody, Wyoming. And I will put it on. Because why not? Look around. Oh. It's Ranger Bob. Freaky. Actually, I remember if that's his name or not. Fire danger high. Prevent forest fires. I guess they can't use Smokey the Bear. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to leave this truck behind for several months. Two Forks. That's where I'm going. Which is right there. Don't forget to check in. You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. Thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Thoroughfare is a primitive backcountry trail. And more text, I'm just not going to read it. No fireworks. Gee, I hope everyone gets the memo. What's this? Oh. But look at this. Look at this environment. I'm telling you, the Unity engine really does great work. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call, you're worried and getting angrier by the minute. Well, it's inconsiderate. Honestly. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad, or you ignore her. Well, I've played it before. Ignore her is actually the worst one, so we're gonna get mad. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. You don't call... See, I have this thing. Women are not assholes. It doesn't fit my sense, at least my sensibilities. I mean, it sounds as now I want to make this clear. I don't actually really say this, at least not unless up to myself. Men are assholes. Women are bitches. Not all women are bitches. I want to make that clear. Not all women are bitches. But if I was going to say something angry like that, I would rather say bitch than asshole. That's just how I am. I've never actually called a woman a bitch to her face. It's not nice. I try not to say anything like that to anybody because I'm trying not to be mean. Anyways, she tells you to go fuck yourself and not to be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it and it hurts her feelings. 1981. Oh wait, I should have ignored it. Getting mad was the worst one. Alright. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. Or you frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Let's go with that. Because, oh, yeah, baby. I kind of wish I had the PlayStation camera so you could actually see me do a pose. Alright. Julia was right. You are very pretty. Ooh. Oh my. Alright. Yeah, those of you that are still watching after that whole thing about me talking about bitches and assholes, that's just how I am. I'm not trying to be, it's not trying to be mean. I don't go around calling people asshole or bitch. That's not how I am. Hey, look, my whole body below my neck. Alright. So, I really hope nobody's offended, and if somebody is offended, I apologize. I didn't mean it that way. Alright. Two Forks Lookout Tower. 8 miles to go. This is a hike. Press X to hop over. Cool. Look at that view. It is beautiful, man. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Mayhem at night. That's good. It's, nice. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. I love festivals and carnivals and stuff like that. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Mayhem runs away. Fuck the dog! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away or you beat his goddamn face in. Yeah. Beat his goddamn face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. And you cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. Well, because, shadows and stuff. People can hide in the shadows. Like Batman! But no. No, I get that. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Wow. No break there. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Well, me personally, you can all... Change is a part of life. And, I would have moved. That's me. Both of these options suck. Convince her not to take the job or agree if she commutes back and forth. Well, I'm not going to do that. I will never, ever, ever get in the way of someone's dreams, of something that they really want to do. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she really wants. Well, that's the right thing to say. Don't pass it up. It's what you really want to do. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. It's a bit lonely, but, well, at least you get to see each other. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. Lost it, huh? She didn't remember that she happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say maybe you guys should talk to someone about it, or you make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. Talk about it, duh! After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Well, why? Well, I guess to protect her career, but dementia is not something you can hide. Anyways, nice camping spot. Let's look at that sky. Look at this environment. It's beautiful. I love the wilderness. I don't do it nearly often enough. The journal. Oh my. Yeah. I hope I didn't get in trouble for showing that. But in the future, like if this video gets blocked, then I'm sorry. I hope I don't get in trouble for showing that. At least it wasn't super descriptive, and it was artsy. Anyways, Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. Julia's affection gets worse. I can't believe it's taking me this long to do this, but Julia's affection gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. That hurts. And that's 1987, by the way. By this point, I am 8 years old. Some days you can get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. Yeah, I've never personally seen the effects of dementia, but yeah, that's gotta suck. You tell her family, they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. And this is where you first find out that she's Australian. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. It can only get worse, unfortunately. With today's neuroscience of the 80s, definitely not. Today might be a little bit better. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care or a home. It sits with you for a couple months. I want to make myself clear. I hate the thought of putting someone in a nursing home, care facility, whatnot. But I can't help but wonder that, because this has not happened to me personally, but I've seen it happen to family. I can only hope that if that day comes for my immediate family, that we'll try to care for them, me and my family together. But if they have to go, they go to some place that is truly going to care for family. And yeah. Yeah. Move to a care facility. But I always want to say that I would at least try first. But yeah. Look at this. It's so beautiful, man. The Unity engine is an amazing thing. I mean, I've never worked with Unity myself, but I have seen people's works with it, and it's good. Oh, look at that. A deer. A buck. Go on, Mr. Buck. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. And then every other day. You go out to the bar with your friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I'll cut your balls off. Well, that's just harsh. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. Yeah. Julia's sister moves to Boulder to be close to her. It's 1989, by the way. She visits her family, or she visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You always really like Susan. Uh-oh. Months go by. Mayhem dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. Which brings us to now. You take it. Alrighty. And that's the prologue. There's no more of that for the rest of the game. So if you're still with me after all that, congratulations, you made it through the Crucible. Look at that. Enter the lookout tower. I'm not ready to go inside the tower yet. I want to look around first. It's like, where's everything else? Cistern. Running water. Hey, an outhouse. Let's see. What? Hello. Hello, it's so crazy. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to try to copy Markiplier because Markiplier is, awesome. An old baseball. I wonder where this ball came from. Okay. It's a nicely designed baseball. Alright, let's go up here. Looks like a full moon. Wow. Let's see here. That's Thoroughfare Lookout. Turn on power. Well, looky here. Hmm. L2 to activate radio.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
Lots.
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I... sleep? Forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay. But we can send you back home. Kill 3 hex. Kill 3.
You've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow, and you're just out here until the heat dies down, and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Firewatch. Delilah is actually kind of fun to listen to, but you'll see there might be something a little off. So I will not be playing this game with the typical responses. That's what I did last time. It's day 1. There we go.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
You can see me where I sleep? Oh. Pick it up.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or 2.
Yeah.
Now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a
Sure.
thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No.
You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Like, kick the shit out of him? Can I write him a ticket? I'm not really into discipline.
You think you can handle that?
Like, kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
Alright, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich.
All
We
right.
probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Convenient.
That's one word for it.
Yeah. All right. Let's do it. Let's do our thing here. All right. So I gotta go west. Alright, yeah. Go west. Jonesy Lake. That's where I need to go. And yes, I am running. Because look at all this beautiful stuff. Running, 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 running. Hey, looky here.
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. They saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead. Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, let's copy down the map. The map is updated.
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah, one of those, you know, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type. Totally fucking cuckoo. Which is kind of what the job attracts.
Yeah.
Do people lose their shit doing this job? There's a note that says a guy just left his post.
It happens, yeah. You're not gonna pop your top, are you, Henry?
I wasn't planning on it.
No, that happens later, I think. Okay. Let's hold on to the note. I can press this button to read left notes. And yeah. Okay.
People just stuff these things with old food? That's how you get bears.
Those boxes are bear-proof. I wouldn't worry about it.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna eat this sucker. Mmm.
I tracked down that rope. It was right where you said.
Great. So you should be set to get down to the lake.
Alrighty, let's do it. Let's do it! Okay, let's go. Stupid people. Setting off fireworks in the freaking forest. It's getting closer. Oh, look at this thing.
Hey, there's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And?
Don't you think that's, disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. People just disappear.
Don't you think that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
And disconcerting. There they are. Okay.
This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
So how about Shitty Boss is going to get me killed, Hill?
How do you expect me
Oh
to
man, I missed it.
Well, did you get that rope?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, just lash it to something nearby and take it slow.
Ah, blew an awesome retort. Okay, let's do it.
Hey, I'm going the right way if I'm at the shale slide, right? Toward the fireworks?
You're not lost. Those fireworks are going off to the west of you. It's down the slide and across the meadow, okay?
Okay, let's do it. I must be like laying perpendicular to that thing. And oops. Ow. Yeah, that's got. Oh, my back. Oh, God. That probably would have really hurt. Well, that pack probably would have protected his back a little bit.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Yeah. There we go. Progress. I like how the light on my controller. No, hold on. Oh, nice. That was a cliff or something.
Wow, there's a big rock outcropping down here near the lake. It's really something.
Yeah, makes for good camping. There used to be a group of guys who would boulder out there a couple times a year.
What happened to him?
Boulder.
Huh? Just stopped coming out.
I'm staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you
Slobs.
fucking serious?
Fucking serious, man.
Sure am.
I would like to retract my statement about knuckle sandwiches. Feet away.
What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
Hit.
What, you don't like a cold Musqua light on a hot day?
No, I do. But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good. Better than these fucking litter bugs, though. That's for sure.
Clean up. After all, it's only nice.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm not the maid.
That's funny. Fuck it, I'm not the maid. Too bad I don't have any more trophies to get, because the game has the least amount of trophies I've ever had for a single game. And I got them all. It's not, well, not that hard, but hey, whatever. So yeah, I'm the freaking maid. All right.
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Oh,
Fucking
shit.
A.
They're Irish.
Rotate objects. Can only look side to side, not up and down. That's stupid. Okay. Save for later. Hell yeah.
Oh, look. They decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Nope. Stomp it out.
Well, I put out their fire.
Man, I would have named that forest fire something good, too.
Hey, I can always restart it.
No. I think your first instinct was the right one.
Funny.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Okay, well, let's go clean up these beer cans. And fireworks.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
And hold. Okay. Okay.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like two people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
All right. Let's get angry.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
I shall endeavor to do my best.
There are I don't want to say that word again.
Oh my god.
Because you're 12?
That's funny. I will not be picking up panties. I don't like saying it either, though, so.
There's ooh,
Yes?
there are 2 naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know,
2?
yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Okay.
It's awkward, but fun. Okay.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
Hell yeah.
I know you guys are setting up bottle rockets out here, okay?
How? Because you're hiding in the bushes spying on us? Give him a break, Lily. He probably hasn't seen boobs in 20 years. He's probably doing birthday. Why do guys think it's a... Oh, hey! Put that down! Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks.
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore.
Took all of your stuff. Fireworks, whiskey, you name it.
What? Dick!
Also, setting off fireworks out here isn't just stupid, it's illegal.
Yeah, so is stealing, asshole. That's so fucking bogus. You asshole!
Light another firework and it won't be your stereo I wreck.
Oh, fuck you, psycho! Yeah, fuck you! You'll fucking pay for this. You can't just harass girls in the woods. Let's get out of here.
Stupid. Well, that went about as fun as I could make it. Yeah.
Hey, that go okay?
I might have got a little hot.
What's a little hot?
Some of their personal property took a swim.
Ugh,
Well, I can't do anything about it now.
nope. Thanks for dealing with him, though. Seriously.
You betcha. That was funny. I know I'm not going the right way. I just want to see what's over here. And look at it, man. It's awesome. Well, I actually have to go down. Go this way, I
I
think.
take it you fell prey to the Forest Service's big recruiting effort? When it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here?
I saw the job in the paper and figured, what the heck?
What the heck? I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
Something like that?
Yeah, thanks to last summer, the bump in Forest Service budget actually allowed for us to advertise for the job. Glad it worked.
What happened last summer that accounted for this, windfall?
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Oh, I remember that.
Yellowstone is 15 miles away. Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news? I mean, what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't gonna burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone.
Wow.
It's Yellowstone, People don't want to touch it, but we touch it every single day.
Mm.
But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. If the goddamn park can burn down again.
I actually do remember the Yellowstone fires, and yeah, that was a big deal. Look at that. It's beautiful, man. Something popped up on the screen there.
Oh, I can see my tower from far away.
Yeah, we experimented with hidden underground towers for a while, but
Yeah.
we weren't really happy with the results.
It's hilarious.
So I'm with you all summer, huh? With whatever this sense of humor is.
Can you even believe? You're gonna love it.
I wish there's something I could do where I just do this, or, you know, keep pressing the buttons and make her respond, but no, that's not going to happen. Well, time to go down by the creek.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
I will try my best.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not going to strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah,
Does it
well, If
ever?
it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Really? See, it would have been funnier, you know, get hit by a bus or, you know, shot. Supply cache. Let's open it. Remember that code, folks. 1234. R2. Gotta copy down my notes. I got a flashlight. Oh! Flash. Or flashy. Flashlight. Okay.
Yeah, I get the sense that not everything in here is useful.
In the boxes? Why's that?
I don't really know what I'll do with the deer horn.
Firstly, they're called antlers. And
Yeah.
secondly, stay out here long enough and you'll get creative.
Yeah. Okay. Alright.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So,
So I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great.
Okay.
Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
Of course.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Oh, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
Damn it.
Now, that's actually my favorite part of the whole game. That was great.
Hello? I bless the rains down in Africa!
I love it. Oh. Okay.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Yay.
Although, Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Yay.
Damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient.
Oh.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
Oh. Yeah. Yay! I broke the sign. Woohoo! Let's go. I do like that one song they was singing. Africa. I think it was by. Oh man, who was that group? Wang Chung. I think that was them. Well, hello there.
There's some guy out here.
Some guy? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
Jeez.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
That's where I was. Gee, I wonder who that was. I don't... Like, we'll never see him again. Actually, we will never actually see him again, but you get the point. Climb the rocks. Because it's the thing to do. So me personally, I would have taken off the wedding ring for this because, you know, could scratch up the ring and, you know, affect your grip. Oops. I didn't mean oops. There's the oops. There's the oops. Okay.
Damn it. Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
Well, there's a storm front.
I don't think there's any
Burns.
fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he
Uh-oh.
really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
Glorious, wonderful pun.
Royal?
Butts.
Yeah.
I didn't think anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
What?
Ha
That's even worse.
Yeah, well, it's still better than Forrest Burns. So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
Yay.
What about my hairdryer?
Oh, I'm sorry. You might just have to make peace with frizzy locks.
I could
Oh.
never.
Oh.
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
Yay. Come with me, Bernie. Uh-oh.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
Well, this is spooky. You can tell by the music. Bum, 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 bum.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit.
Ooh,
I'll
language.
let the Forest Service know what happened.
Really?
The place is trashed.
Okay,
That was fast.
Yeah, well, do you have any idea who could have done this?
I did probably piss off the girls at the lake. Ugh, fuck them.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a couple of young women and question any they find.
Yeah.
I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some, violent campers? Okay, in the morning I'm going to call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names.
Yeah.
Much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
And you
I need
know,
to feel safe out
hold on.
here.
Just point me to the Forest Service weapons cache and I'll feel safer than the Pope in his little car.
Yeah, someone made the choice years ago that leaving people with infinite amounts of alone time and a gun was kind of a bad idea.
Oh, jeez.
Grenades?
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. And you know, the funny thing is, at no time was that thing ever explained on screen. Okay. Well, on that note, we're going to wrap it up here. So until then, keep cool, guys. Be seeing ya. This is KJ Pliskin signing off.